feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
The boss fight? Yo, what up, dude?
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one.
Yo, you think this guy's like puppeteered by a bunch of little embers?
Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe.
Don't hurt me!
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid.
Was like a cult gonna just save us from
Is it the night that scares
getting
you,
too
little
depressed? No, it's the big bird man that scares me. That's cool. Oh, he's not that scary anymore.
Night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember.
It's a giant skeleton bird man on its own. I want to help the others. Are you the
bird was disappointed.
helpful one?
Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember.
That didn't seem very gentle to me.
Perhaps they could rest here for a while.
Don't do it.
It was hard to know what else to say.
No. No, thank you. Alright.
Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn.
No, I just want to pull that chain.
Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
Can't believe I got another bad end. Yo, I got a sick red feather though. Can't put that in my cap.
Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
I love the way their head wiggles. I guess I probably needed that. No, let me go back in the chain. I doubt I can interact with the chain, at least not currently.
The guards seem pleased. Clever scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you.
Why do they want my bag so badly?
Leave them alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
It's a cult. I'm telling you. Can't go back in. Oh, we probably weren't allowed to go much farther without the feather, I'm assuming.
The stranger wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly.
You didn't say you would stay, did you? That gives you the bad ending.
You should get away from here while you still can.
I would love to, dude.
You can't trust the birds. I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down.
I think this is gonna be like I can choose where to send people to the birds or the other campfire. It looks like a block down there that I can move. Yeah, I need to do all that probably to actually get down there. Where'd the other fellas go? You probably were why I need the feather.
The stranger leaned in. I know how crazy this sounds. But friend, those birds are really just embers, dressed up.
I mean, the smaller one's obviously, right? But I still think the big one is. I thought that was confirmation from it. I was like so excited. Like I was gonna say like, see, told you, but I think they're just talking about these fellas.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
Yeah, dog, I'm one of you. It's all good. What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
He'll set you up, brother. Yeah, dude, check it out. Already saw the dude. I'm one of you.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Look at him go with his little wiggle head. I like to imagine, since he said first feather, that you have to just collect enough feathers to build a suit. To be able to,
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds.
I love deceiving them.
But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
I don't know where I'm going down to. Is this the marsh? I'm assuming the elevators might be, like, more checkpoint-ish. I saw the other fella again. I see you. Yeah, East Marsh, so it's all marshland. And then I'm assuming once we finish this, we can just kind of, like,
Hidden away
activate
was a
elevator.
scrap of journal.
Maybe get that key and then
There
go
are
into the
memories here,
west one.
Bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
How many boxes are here? 2?
Ember hurried away from the birds. The
don't really
mist
wanna hurry
hung
that
close
way.
to Ember, hiding them. The forest king seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Yeah, I made the mistake by going that way. I thought progress was over here because I saw the fella, but I didn't see this fella.
This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly, I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine. Ember left the forlorn with their thoughts. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be.
I hate finding these ones. It's distressing. It makes me upset. Alright, this is where, like, all that dialogue was supposed to be happening while I walked over here. While I jumped from lily pad to lily pad. Cute little dragonfly. Are you a friend or foe? Hanging out, I guess. That mist looks like it's busted. This looks like another chest, simple enough to get. I don't know why I said the
Ember
mist
found a
was
scrap
busted.
of journal.
Something that we would have to get something to get
I
through.
heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
It's kind of what I'm seeing, right? Some dude kind of like me. Might be me. Or maybe I'm not me. I don't know. Who are you? What up?
The traveler seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
Wanna ask more questions?
The traveler seemed distressed. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
You would have thought I would have wanted to, like, continue that train of thought there. Like, what's up? Why are you bothered? What's going on, bro? Spooky. Probably some, like, lost wood kind of thing going on here. And no boxes. Oh, the fox! Probably related to, like, the gold and the moss.
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go. Always here.
And I just want to give, like, all of these little embers a hug. Oh.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Can I move this? Okay, we really only have the one option, it looks like.
Formed a new route.
Just curious what ends up happening. I'm assuming this is what just brings us backwards. Or we just can't progress.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Alright, fair enough. Wait a minute. What's going on over here? Oh! Each one of these are technically different rooms.
The Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
Like the like frogs when they're not really hopping anywhere. They're just in one spot.
It was the same place as before. But how?
Right, because it's the same block.
In a haze, they said, "You're just like me now."
No, I know how it works.
Round and round and
I think you were supposed to say that like 20 more times, dude.
never escaping.
Nah, I know what's going on, dude. Not my fault you don't know what's going on. Look.
An
Yo, look at
eerie
these little...
scene, like a moment frozen in time.
Weird, like... I was gonna say robot fellas. I guess they're more like golems. Golems? Another one. Wonder if each room is gonna basically have one.
Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown. Leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound. Fall into a giant mound.
I don't really know, like... I mean, they're neat notes. I don't really know if there's much to gain from them. To learn. Hey, look, fella. I found something. Oh. He's upset that I figured out how it works before he did. He's mad. He's molding about it. So this actually ended up going a little bit different than what I thought it would. It's interesting that we're not allowed to rotate it.
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
There's a box here, probably over here.
The bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
Interesting. Alright, so we'll have to remember to grab that later. And this one does not have anything. This one has
It was
nothing.
like the map had been broken on purpose.
Really not much of a puzzle with that one, huh? I'm sure this is going to be the more, like, vertical one to use. Trying to look around for a fella in the fog, but I'm not seeing anything. Let's just not even put that in yet. That should do the trick.
A lost message was inside.
I like how there's also a chain to come
The
down.
mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
I wonder if we can, like, use this at all. Because now it's a T-junction. But it doesn't really show up like that on the map. Alright, we haven't gone over there yet. I'm just gonna throw that down there, because that's technically where that was previously. I guess now, because we did open that T-junction, we could basically just open the full map completely, potentially. I feel like that might be what's going on here. Similar, we need to just get to the left, it looks like. This has a block somewhere.
A secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
I would assume it was hidden on purpose. Why else would this have happened? This bridge looks movable. Probably want to actually put the statue on it, because I don't think there's anything else I can really do with the statue besides move it somewhere. Just like that. But yo, what up with you?
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found.
Did you do this?
I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
That's like forlorn talk. You're gonna stone up or whatever the action is. Lose your luster. They might not be made out of stone. They kind of looked stonish to me, but... Enough on that. I still need to find a a chest somewhere. Probably over there. It's gonna be the same thing. I need to find my way to the right side on this block. Seems kind of very easy to forget which place I need to go for what. Oh, buddy, you good? Oh, new feather.
The skeleton looked peaceful.
Does it?
Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
I'm gonna make the full costume. I can't take it?
The skeleton looked held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Yo, what if that skeleton's me? Different version of me. How do I get to that? Open it. Maybe with the power of the horn. Lanthorn. Secret instrument with the power to move the world. What's that mean?
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
You mean like the riddle of the moving tiles? Alright, how do I use this though? Seems like with that.
The lanthorn began to glow.
Oh. Gotcha. That's what these are for. Can I hang out on this? I sure can. Alright, well, a lot of the moving places we had those.
I found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
Let's just lanthorn our way. There were a lot of these weird walls that I saw previously. It makes sense now that they were here to block your path. I can't go that way. Thought maybe like the crackling of that was supposed to be what blocks us. I don't think we really saw that gold anywhere else besides here. Curious how much this is gonna like affect the other tiles. So actually, we don't have to move this at all. We do, because there's two things. But we also had to do this to get this one.
Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot, I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
Nice. Getting, like, buddies. I like that. That's a vibe, having friends.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
Yeah. I just want to see what I am able to manipulate at this point. So this basically just works as a cross junction completely. We can use that for a bunch of stuff. This one... What can we do with this? Oh, we can rotate it this way. Perfect. Alright. Very useful. Does this appear on the map to let us, like, know that we've done this? Not on the map room. This room here. It looks like it does. So I can move you to get to this. Easy enough. And basically we already have the setup that we need for the other thing. To get to the end and to also get the other chest, I believe.
Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire. A stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel. Food and memories for the road ahead.
I wish I had buddies. I guess the fisherman's a buddy, but... I'm gonna preemptively get that up there. So yeah, that'll also get us in there. So we can just get everything that we need. Cool puzzle. I like it. I'm into it. It was fun. Being able to manipulate the ground. I don't know how often we'll be using that. But we sure can do it now.
The Wanderer's Diary. An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
The throne's empty, but then it gets filled with a bunch of embers in a trench coat, acting like a giant bird. I'm telling you, that's gotta be it. We're gonna have the sick boss fight, and we're gonna dismantle the Empire.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
Interesting to have the camera shift over here when it seems like there's nothing really around. Oh, barrel. The real bird gods are over here. It's a horn section. Just want to look around before we mess with that.
The way through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snow?
Yo, big robot. Hope it's a big robot. Wow. Didn't think I'd have so much control over a ladder. Honestly, didn't think I would be able to control ladders, so that's pretty cool. Oh, slide! Let's go.
Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
I'm glad Ember enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. Yo, little pig. Little piggy pig. What up?
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
That's nice. What
The
up?
plant looked like it could take a hand off. And it was in Ember's way.
It's like, I don't remember what they're called. The ones from Mario that are not piranha plants. They're just
The
stage
fruit
hazards.
was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
You want it?
plant looked like it could take a hand off, and it was in Ember's way.
It's choking, I guess.
A sleeping pig. They looked happy.
You're not gonna tell me that this pig's gonna like this, are you? You want it? It's way too cute of a pig. Can we not? I have an idea. Shove this in its mouth. The pig will eat the flower now. Because, you know, pigs are messed up creatures. Fuck up the plant. Win, pig, win. Oh, let's go.
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
Yeah, that's why you never trust someone that owns a pig farm. Pigs are messed up. I am grateful because my initial thought was we were going to feed the pig to the plant. What a happy little fella. So my immediate thing was like, let's at least choke out the plant. Maybe then the pig will mess it up. Because again, pigs are messed up. Alright, pig was good. It ate everything it needed to. Ooh, 4. I'm surprised I'm able to bring this with me. Just set that down. I don't think I need it. There's a fella up there. Nice. So I'll be able to use this on that big block that was in the hub area. You think I can crush myself? Nope. Can you blame me for wanting to find the bad end? We get around. Like, you see it almost... It doesn't look like there's actually anything there. But it almost looks like it would have been a path if we could potentially, like, move the blocks there. But I don't think that's what it is.
A hideous odor filled the air.
Yo, is that another pig over there? Go down the slip and slides. When I get clean from the mud. Doesn't matter. Dirty again.
And suddenly,
the
reason was obvious.
Well, I'm glad I didn't feed the baby pig. TV. Electrocute the fish. Does the pig want the TV? Oh, didn't mean to drop on here, but let's just look around. There's like 4 of these things. I saw another one over in the distance.
Wanderer's diary. We stop by the warmth of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us, asks what we hope to resolve. I do not understand the question. My companion is silent.
Anything over here? Nope. I don't know why I asked that, as if that would have answered my question and not the fact that I know for a fact it's not going to be anything. Yo, you want a telly?
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell?
A television. I don't know, you gonna eat
shuffled
me?
Nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now.
I like how he glows. You want a TV?
As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly.
I like how it's a ribcage too. You just see them bones.
Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is something more fruity.
Okay, dog.
The pig
I'll
would
work
eat
on that.
anything. Ember just needed to find more.
I like how I can actually, like, move all over the place with this. Fella! I see you. I didn't see you before. Is this fruity?
each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter.
Oh, this pig doesn't, like,
Pretty
explode.
Fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch.
Yo, there's like a skeleton over there. You want that?
Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Was there anything else for me to control? Actually, that looks... I didn't realize that was controllable. But that's also not, gonna be, something to satiate the pig. Crunch, you say? Well, there are paths I can actually... Well, a path I can actually take up there.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Snotty piggy, simple piggy, so easily teased with fruit. They are no help until they are fed. A few grow fat, wobbling on their trotters.
Alright, piggy, I'll be back. Wait, can I just pick up the skeleton and give you a skeleton? Yeah, you want to eat a bird? What is over there? Oh, a fella. Missed the pig music. What's like?
Ember came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It looked long cold, but ready to be lit.
Kinda didn't think we were gonna be in a hub zone here.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
Yo, you got something crunchy? Where am I?
This is the hollow marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to move on.
The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Goodbye.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
I think, frankly, any of the options would just be for hints, right? And it looks like the same amount. Is this crunchy? Seems like it could be kind of crunchy. I can't bring it down the chain. Might be able to bring it this way.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
Well, that definitely seems crunchier than the stone. I was gonna try to feed the pig bones, but I didn't want the ones that were over there. I was gonna say that skull looked awfully pick-upable, so... Have some crunch.
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer.
Didn't want to try this frog statue? That would have been crunchy.
Crunchy, embery. Not much meat, bit too bony. But what I want is... The pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Uh-oh, he's gonna blow! Oh, you just fell over?
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
I probably shouldn't have kept moving forwards. I probably missed a little bit of dialogue there, that's a shame.
The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface.
Can he breathe under there? Oh, he's okay!
In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing.
He could still eat you.
The pig shouted joyously. The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel. The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close. Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me?
Yeah, I'm like right in front of you.
I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel.
Oh, and he became a bridge. Nice. He loves
Never
it.
thought about the pig. Fed to bursting by others, but without nourishment. Who had the pig been before? Ember wondered.
Like one of the tiny ones, probably. Well, he seems like a happy fellow. And he didn't eat me.
Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't say much, little friend, do you? Remind me of one of those golem statues. Stood there, mouth open. I like you."
Okay. Well, we'll go this way, shortcut, and then whatever's to the left will be where we will start working on. Since we've defeated the pig.